疲れた。
Welcome to the Tap and Tack. Please, make yourself at home. If you want to taste some fine ales, you've come to the right place. Can I help you? Rigmore, huh? Saw her about a week ago. She came in here with that Leowin boy. What's his name again? Oh yeah, Robert. There was a bit of a scuffle with some of the locals and his bodyguards. Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere without them. One is a huge ox called Grom, a Nord. The other is a sly little fellow, would knife you in the back without a second thought. They call him Tiny. I told me Lady Rigmore it would be best to leave. She paid for any damage and they left. Haven't seen her since. That girl? She's a wildcat. Hardly surprising with what she's been through. Watch the kid grow up. The family was well respected in Bruma. When they took them all away, it was quite a shock. No one heard anything for years. Then just a little after the Count fell off his horse, she returned. Deeds, titles, the whole shebang. The whole city turned out. That was a day to remember. She just wanted to be like everyone else. I know recently she moved out of the keep and now stays at her apartment. It's just around the corner. She doesn't go there often though, but it's worth a try. Out the door, 5th house on the left. My pleasure. Don't forget, if you want to taste some fine ales, this is the place to visit. For you, free board and lodging. Take any room you like. No problem. Get you anything? No problem. Here, first one is on the house. Get you anything? Rumor has it, Sethius' wife is over 300 years old and maintains her porcelain-like beauty by gorging on the flesh of children. Although, if anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me, right? What is it? Rumor has it, when the Emperor disappeared, the Dark Brotherhood was behind it. The Lord Chancellor, Martin Blackwell, smashed the Brotherhood here in Cyrodiil. He had them all tortured to death in the most horrific ways imaginable. Some say, on a dark, quiet night, you can still hear the screams from the old prison district. Rumor has it, Cyrodiil has entered a new age of peace and prosperity since Sethius arrived. Not that we see any of the benefits, being a free city and all. Can I help you? If you want to taste some fine ales, you've come to the right place. My...
One life ends another. Dead man hanging in the tree. He was waiting for his other three. The wife never cried. Something in the little girl died. Selfish reasons for the wife. Little did she know it was more than one ended life. Little girl sleep. Little lonely girl in deep. Never to awaken to another sunrise. Only then was the wife's errors realized. End one life and end another. not forgotten. Cast adrift in this time, paying for someone else's crime. Make my flesh cry red. Cruel words me said. Make me cry, make me want to die. But one thing is certain, I will not let fate close the curtain. But you will not break me. I will not let you see. I will defy you to my very last breath, even on the brink of death. I am not forgotten by those I love. Right. Okay. I've never kept a diary before, so here goes. Frithov has encouraged me to do it. Says it'll be good for me. Actually, it's a bit weird, like talking to myself. But now I've moved back into the old house. My apartment. I can finally begin to breathe again. I know Mom's disappointed with me, but she doesn't show it. As for Malisam, he can do one. The keep made me feel suffocated, and after everything I've been through, I just need a little more time to adjust and my own space to do it in. Frithov has been great and understands, and has been really helpful. Carice too. And the poetry and drawings have also helped me focus a lot. I have to move on, start afresh. I have had to come to terms I might never see Dragonborn again. Those first years were especially hard for me. After getting no replies for my letters, I resigned myself to the fact Dragonborn has moved on too. Even now, I wake up in a cold sweat, calling out, "Who is that sitting at the foot of my bed? Is that you? Have you come back for me?" But it's only the shadows. Apparently, it's normal. You create a certain bond. I never knew that feeling before. You would do anything for those that you trust and come to love. You give yourself freely, openly, with no words needed. With just the slightest passing glance, you see into someone's soul. The sacrifices you would make in a heartbeat for that person, no questions asked. The sacrifices Dragonborn made for me. To be free and happy. Ties that bind. For eternity. But I have moved on now. And if they think I'm going to marry that Coral kid, they've got another thing coming, and Malisam can shove his protocol up his ass. I only put up with him because of Carice. Malisam's one defining feature in his life was adopting her as a small child. I finally found out what was between them. She's his daughter and protege. Apparently, on a pilgrimage to the shrine of his beloved mistress, he passed a ransacked burning wagon train and came across Carice wandering disoriented in the road, calling for her parents. She was 3 years old. I love Carice. We share something in common. We're sisters. What a shitty, cruel world we have been born into. Oh, and I have first-hand experience of that. But now, I think I've earned myself some slight indulgence and melancholy. Fight hard, play hard, right? As for Bobby, he's actually quite cute. He doesn't try to handle me with kid gloves. He's honest, caring, and likes to party. And I think he understands me. He listens and is agreeable. And he's fun. I'm going to rent a room at the Roxy Inn. It's so more convenient. Bobby can sail up the Nibbin estuary into the lake. I love it there, by the lake. Reminds me of Riften. I'm sure Dragonborn would approve.
Yes? Yes? Need something?
Need something?
A few more drinks, and she'll be under the table. Lights out. War's over.
Ha! You wish, Grom. I can drink as much as any man.
Careful right now. We don't want you waking up in a hedge again.
Butt out, Bobby.
What can I do for you?
Careful, Tiny. Remember who pays your wages.
Come to Grom, little lady.
Hey! Who said I was a lady?
Who's this? What business do you have here?
By the gods.
State your business, madam, or I'll be forced to...
Bobby, it's okay. This is the Guardian.
By Talos. This is her?
Please accept my apologies for being so rash. If I had known... Rigmor has told us so much about you, Guardian.
Bobby, you go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later.
Of course. Guardian, it's a pleasure to meet you at long last. I'm sure the Countess is in safe hands. Come, Grom, Tiny. We have a boat to catch.
Okay. And where the hell have you been? You have no idea how worried I was for you. You promised you would come and visit me, and you leave it all these years and just appear out of nowhere like magic. What is wrong with you? Well, just don't think you can walk back into my life. I've moved on now. Yeah, I have a new life now. I can't believe you left it so long. How did you even find me? You had better not have been going through my things at my apartment. How could you do that? Is nothing sacred? My private things? Oh, the gods, Dragonborn. Why would you do that? Give me one good reason why I don't slap you and walk away. Whatever. Like, yeah, right. I was only thinking of you. Like after 4 years, Dragonborn. 4 years, and now you turn up like a bad septim. Did my mother send for you? By the gods. She is so going to regret that. And so, now you're here. What is it? Go on, tell me what finally brings you to Cyrodiil. To take the time to actually bother to see me now. Safe? I can look after myself. I don't need someone holding my hand to sign some crummy document. I can't believe you would finally come all the way here just for that. After everything we've been through together, you finally turn up for a worthless scrap of paper. Sorry. Not as sorry as I am. Not as sorry as I am at all. Dragonborn, I have missed you so much. I don't know what to do. Why did you not come for me? You promised you would come get me. Yeah, well, things have changed. As you can see, I'm with Bobby now. Being a countess has its drawbacks. I have to have a noble match, you see. Mother and Malisam wanted me to marry the Count of Coral. Ugh, no thanks. Way too namby-pamby. I don't spend much time at the castle. I met Bobby here at the Roxy. I love it here. Out of the cold, the lake close by. It reminds me of Ripton. I've been renting a room here, away from all that stiff-ass court duties crap thing. I need to be who I am. Bobby respects that. He's not really a noble in the real sense. He's fun, and it's helped me a lot to adjust to my new life. Dragonborn, stop it. Of course he doesn't know. Nobody knows. By the gods, I can't believe she told you she knew.
This is so embarrassing.
Look,
At first I missed you, okay? I needed someone to confide in, and Carice was there for me.
we get along really well and we talk about things, you know, girl things. We mustn't talk about this again, okay? But what about you? What have you been doing all this time?
So what do we do now? What's been going on?
Well, at least that gives us some breathing space. I'll need to change into something more ladylike. How about we go back to Bruma? It's your first time in Cyrodiil, right? I could show you around. Some of the places I knew as a kid. Would you like that? It's so good to see you again, Dragonborn. I know it might feel a little strange with how things have changed, how I have moved on, but it's what I want.
Please don't be disappointed with me.
Well, what are you waiting for, Dragonborn? Go on, say it. Let's go. Let's go back to my apartment first. I'll need to change.
Countess approaches. Open the gate.
Come in. Make yourself at home.
Hey, I need to change. Wait here. I'll be right back.
So, what about this? I made it myself. Yeah, right. Whatever. We'll have to go to the castle, but hey, check my stuff out. Did you see my paintings? Neat, huh? Intruder. Oh, har har. Very funny. You see that picture on the left? That's Ren. And those there were my flowers. Yeah, they... well, was never good at keeping things, as you know. That one in the middle, I did that for you. It's my broken heart. And those other drawings? I colored those in with pencils. Frithjof recommended I do that. It helped me adjust. Have you met him? Frithjof is the only reason I go there, apart from picking up stuff. And money. Did he mention to you about what happened to the last Countess? That's so scary, Dragonborn. And that reminds me, I wanted to ask you something. Remember when we were walking to Riften that time before the battle? You asked me if I believed in ghosts. Why did you say that? The gods. Oh my, that's terrible. By the gods. Were there any more? That's so sad. Did you read my diary?
You really are something, you know. If you were anyone else...
Dragonborn, come on. Really? Look at my stuff. My pictures, the dress I made, my non-existent flowers that drooped to death. And don't even bother asking me about my goldfish. Do you really want me to pick that thing up and hit you on the head with it?
Come on, let's go up to the castle. I have most of my stuff there. And I need to speak to Cyrodiil.
No one tells me anything. They talk about me, they talk at me, but never to me. Come on, let's go. See that? The Cathedral of Akatosh. Isn't it magnificent? You know, when I was a little girl, I always dreamed of one day getting married in that cathedral. A beautiful white wedding, with music and bridesmaids and all that, you know, stuff. Fat chance of that. Now I'm nobility. I have to toe the line. Everything is all prearranged. Yeah, I'll be lucky to have any say about anything, let alone where I'll get married. It'll probably be in that burned out wreck in Leowin if Bobby can find the time to get off his ass and propose. Dragonborn, stop. Please, please don't. It's been too long. They would never allow it. What? I can't believe you just said that. What is wrong with you? Hey, you don't own me, okay? Whatever we had, that's gone. You had better adjust pretty damn quickly, Dragonborn. As if 4 years weren't enough. Get your act together. This is a different side of you I haven't seen before, and I don't like it. Not one bit. If there is danger ahead, I need you to be strong. For both of us. God.
know it must be so difficult for you. And if this were anywhere else, I would be in your arms tonight. Don't look so surprised. Of course I still love you. I will always love you with all my heart. But things have changed. I did what you wanted. I forged a new life. A life I so deserved, just like you said. It's not been easy. It's been so difficult for me to fit in, to adjust myself. But I need to know you understand no matter how we feel about each other. This is what I must do. No, this is what I want. Please don't ruin it for me, Dragonborn. Please don't. Not now. Promise me. Promise me, Dragonborn. Please don't hurt Bobby. If anything were to happen to him, I will never forgive you. Let's go.
Lady Rigmore, General.
Hi, old friend. How's the knee?
Fine, my lady. Just fine.